Hey guys, what's up? It's Nice Pasta, and today I want to talk about my mic settings in OBS and how, as you just saw, how the audio is set to gate at a certain level. So when it goes down too low, like this, it fades out and goes away. And I also want to talk about how I suppress the noise in the mic. So right here, you can see where we've opened up OBS, and this is our microphone right here that we have active. So if you don't know how to do that, we'll go to settings, we'll go to audio, and we'll select our microphone auxiliary audio device. And that is this. And click OK. So that will bring up this right here. And then we're going to actually right click and bring up filters. Okay. I thought we were. We're gonna bring up filters. Oh, I must have clicked the desktop audio. All right, well, I guess that happens. But anyways, what we want is we want this noise gate and we want this noise suppression and we want these settings that I have set up. And you will probably have to experiment for your own with the settings, because my microphone is a Yeti and it actually suppresses a lot of the noise, so you'll probably have to end up suppressing more noise than I am. But we don't have these settings here. You probably don't anyways. So what you want to do is you want to go to add down here and then go to noise gate, like that, and it'll come up right there, and noise suppression, like that, and it'll come up there. And you can turn these on and off, and you really don't want to do that since that's what the point of this video is, to show you how to use them and how to get them on there. And to be honest, I didn't even know about filters at all for audio for the longest time, and I didn't even bother with it. But now I have audio suppression, or noise suppression, and noise gates, and it sounds way better. It sounds way more professional. And that's actually what you're hearing right now, as you could tell from earlier. But I have my suppression level set to 0 decibels. That means it's really trying to suppress it. I think the more you go this way, it suppresses it more. But do not quote me on that. Definitely experiment for yourself. And then I have my noise gate set to this, and close threshold and the open threshold. This is the amount it takes for it to close. That means whenever the audio goes below -32 decibels in the room, or well, from your mic anyways, that's when it's gonna stop. That's when it's going to stop playing anything at all. It's not gonna let you hear the noise. It's not gonna let you hear anything from this microphone. So obviously, I'll show you when it goes below -32 once again. Right now, or just now, it was below -32, and the open is as soon as I start talking, it's -26. So I have that set like a little bit apart, because you don't want to like get right on that edge. You know, you want to get as low audio as you can for the close threshold, because you don't want to hear background noise or any kind of noise in the room. So you want to get as low as you can, because you don't want to hear that noise in the background, but you also want to hear, you know, whispers. Like, so if I was doing this to the mic, you still hear it. You can barely hear it. But you don't want to get somebody whispering back. So if you didn't hear my whispering right now, that's good. You might have heard it a little bit, but that's okay, because you know, really what we want to block out is we want to block out people that are in the other room or upstairs, say if you live in an apartment, or people that are, you know, 10 feet away from you. You only want to hear the audio that's right up here. And if you want to hear more than that, you definitely don't want to do these settings. And the open threshold is a little bit away, because we want to give a little bit of room for that noise to reopen back up. So it's not just like on that edge the entire time. It just, I don't know how to explain it very well, but we don't want that to continue to, we don't want it to continue to go from noise to nothing to noise to nothing to noise to nothing. It will just drive people insane if they keep hearing that shit. Like that little bit of noise, if it keeps flickering on, you know what I mean? Flicking on real quick, it's just going to drive people crazy. So you want to give a little bit of space in between here. And that's what I have right here. I only have like 8 decibels of space, but it's definitely necessary. And then the attack time right here, we'll go on to that. The attack time, that just is the fade out. The attack is the attack is the fade in, my bad. The attack is the fade in. The hold time is how long it holds before it decides to go down, and the release time is the fade out time. And this is all in milliseconds, so it's very fast. So if you want a longer release, which you probably do not, to be honest, if you want a longer release, you can make it longer, and the fade out will be longer. If you want a longer attack time, you can make it longer, and the attack time will be longer. Probably don't do that, to be honest. But the hold time, I don't think it's really necessary for it to be super high, so I just kept it at 200. So let's go ahead and keep those settings. And then, like I said, these are the noise suppression and noise gate, and close. And now your audio will hopefully sound like this. Hopefully, if you have a good mic. If not, you want to definitely change your settings within the noise suppressor and noise gate, and get the best settings that you can get. Because some people, some people have speakers, or not speakers, some people have microphones that aren't as sensitive as this one is, or are too sensitive, and you want to have it be not so loud with the noise. So you will probably have to do more than what I've done, and you probably won't get rid of all the noise if you have a laptop mic or something. Don't use that. I would just say don't even bother, because at that point, you might as well just buy a cheap little mic at the store. Because if you ever record with a laptop or anything like that, like say I don't know, most people wouldn't do this, but say if you're a noob to computers, and which you may be, and I'm not shitting on you, because everyone's a noob at one point. Don't ever record with a laptop, because you'll hear the fan in the background, or you'll hear something from the laptop. You're definitely not going to get all of the laptop sound out unless you have some kind of super cool laptop that just has a great microphone. Most do not, though. The microphone is already bad, and then you have the fan on top of it, and just whatever else is moving inside of the computer. And you really don't want that, so I would not record with that. I would definitely try to get a decent mic. Now, this Blue Yeti, I'll just talk about the mic a little bit, or what kind of mic I would recommend. This Blue Yeti has given me a little bit of problems, like a couple problems. Recently, though, at least for the last year, maybe, it hasn't given me any problems. And I think the biggest problem is the USB port is so, kind of jank. It's a little jank, and sometimes it gets loose. If it gets loose, it screws with the audio, so that can be really frustrating, especially when you're on a stream. And sometimes you can't, sometimes there's some kind of connection problems where if you connect it back, it's not going to work for some reason. I don't know why that crap happens. It drives me crazy. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Justin from Nice Pasta, showing you guys my settings for OBS and how I get such good audio and get that little noise gate going on, and suppress that noise. So thanks for watching. Been Nice Pasta, and I am out.